Have you ever had a hankering for a Tetris-style city builder puzzle game that gives you the ultimate relaxing experience? Well, we might have just found it. It's a game called River Towns and the demo is out on Steam, so I'm going to check it out with you and show you around, and I'll be really interested to see what you think of it in the comments below. If you're new here, welcome. We spotlight unconventional and unheard of cozy games for your enjoyment. So once you're done with this video, if you liked it, stick around, have a look at the channel, because I'm pretty sure there'll be stuff that you like if you like stuff like this. We can survive and thrive. It's a really encouraging speech, isn't it? It's like we're definitely going to be okay. We're going to go to Riverbend first. So effectively the whole town is built off river, and you have to, it's almost like Tetris, you have to move the shapes around to make it fit and maximize the points that you get as well. So I'm going to put the center in the middle here, which connects the river. We can rotate them around, but you can only start around the little river point, I guess. You get extra points for building bridges, you get extra points for grabbing gold as well, and the whole idea is just to make a thriving city based off the river, because we've got the holy eel that's going to save us. Bridges will allow you to get extra points, so if we put this one, I don't know, like that, we've got 2 bridges that we can connect, which is fab. I'm kind of just skirting around the initial buildings that we've built. The only thing about this game I would say is that I would actually like to know what the buildings are. I think that's quite cute. I think this one's a little piggy farm by the looks of things, but I don't know. It could be elephants for all I know. Doesn't look like an elephant though, I suppose. This one can go nicely here and we can grab some gold. Right, these T-shaped ones are really awkward, I find, but you can, I guess, just stack it like that so that the long bit is stacked up against something else. And then you've got these like square ones, which again can be quite awkward, especially with how we've done this. So I'll pop it down there. And then we've got a long one, which I'm going to have to just put there. An L-shaped one we can just wrap around here. We've only got one piece to fit, so that's our city done. It looks beautiful and tidy, and you can see all the little people jumping around. How amazing is that? That's Riverbend done. We've got noble intentions this time. Let's have a little go at this one. So we have 2 different districts now. We have the blue one, which I think is like the new district, and the red one, which is like the old one. So we'll put the T-shape down, and I guess we want to put them on the other side of the river, I'm thinking. So yeah, sure, we can put maybe this bustling, I don't know, marketplace, possibly? You can see them all popping around. Oh, and you've got little boats as well on the river, which is really, really cute. Right, okay, we can grab this gold. I guess that one fits quite nicely here. I'm happy for that to be there. The square ones are quite easy to fit, really. I'm trying to make it really nice and tight so that when we can expand outwards, we've got space. Like, I want to try and get rid of the space we've already got, like the little nubbins that are left over, especially with these awkward like ziggy-zaggy ones. That one we can just pop here, I think. A nice square building. This L-shaped one, again, a little bit awkward, maybe we can just pop it behind the big square building. That kind of looks nice. So I guess we want it to look nice too. We want our little citizens to be happy. Of course we do. And I guess the little squares that we leave behind can be like, I don't know, little parks or something. You don't want it to be entirely urban. That fits really nicely there, actually. Ooh, I like how this looks. This is so cool. That could work right at the edge because I don't think we can do any further that way. That might block up an L shape. Let's put that one there, actually. Got 9 bits and pieces to put in. So I want to make sure I can fit everything in a really neat way. For a change. Me doing something neatly, I know. Absolutely alien. This one's quite a nice one. It can wrap around hopefully a building, but I don't think I can. It is a little bit awkward how we've done it. It's going to have to go there, and I'm going to have to block off this bit, which I was trying not to do. But I guess you can only do so much. I might just stick this one here. I mean, we've only got 5 pieces, so logically we should be able to squeeze some things in those spaces. Because you also want to extend outwards enough as well, right? So that you can actually get extra pieces in. Because if you just box yourself in too much, it's going to be really easy not to have enough space to do the rest of the stuff in it. The square one can go here. Ooh, look at that. They're little happy bunnies. And this one's like a really bustling old town city, right? Beautiful. Right, we can go to Free Folk or Dead Orchard. Let's go Free Folk. Let's get that ticked off. So this one might be a little bit difficult. So I'm going to go straight in the middle. I'm starting off with a T shape. I wonder if we can start with maybe an L? That might work a little bit better. Maybe we can... Oh no, that works. That awkward one works. And then I don't really want to put this square here. Maybe we can put it on the other side. Because I think that's going to work better. And then this long one, and maybe if we get another square, that will tick that one off really nicely. This is a bit awkward. What about the T-shape one? Not convinced. Okay, we'll put the T-shape one here. Sure. That does work, but then it leaves some spaces. I don't ideally want. We'll save that. The L shape could work. That works really nicely. Let's do that one. Another L shape, which I think could also work as well. Got a nice long building which we can put here, which looks absolutely beautiful. Looks so organised. We've only got a choice of Tetrisy shapes, which is a little bit annoying. I'm gonna have to just stick it in the middle and hope that we get like some L shapes that will help us. Oh, that's really nice as well. We did get some L shapes. Are they going to be the right angles we need? No. Okay. Let's put it on that side then. We've only got 3 shapes to go, so I'm hoping we'll be okay. If we play our cards right. One more shape. Oh, there we go. Beautiful. We've got some gaps, but we've got some whole districts down here, which is really nice. Beautiful. Got this kind of wicked forest at the edge. Hey there, just a quick pause to say that if you're enjoying the chill vibes and discovering new and diverse cozy games, subscribe to the channel. It really helps to ensure this channel grows and I can do more of the content that you love. Plus, if you hit the notification bell, you'll always be notified when I upload so you don't miss out. You can now give this Slothee a coffee, and trust me, I need the energy. And it really helps to ensure that this channel can keep going. It's not mandatory, my content is free on YouTube for you all. But if you want to support the channel, the link is down in the description below. Thank you so much for being here, I appreciate ya. Dead Orchard, let's try that. It sounds a bit ominous, doesn't it? So here you can surround all 4 sides of a tree to restore it, which I think gets you extra points. So you're going to try and not knock the trees down is the idea. But I can see how that might be a little bit difficult. So we're going to start off with a really long... I'm going to put it this way actually. Oh, I guess we're going to have to mix the 2 different districts, but we would have to anyway, because look at all the space over here compared to here. So we'll just say that this is kind of the line, roughly, of the different districts. So we'll create a little line, a little conga line going on. Oh, that works. Maybe we can get this tree. That works as well, hoping. Ooh, we did get the tree. Nice, that looks beautiful. I love that. No, if we wrap it around there, we could do that, and then we may be able to get a line or something to get that tree restored. This one's always a little bit difficult to place. I could pop it at the edge here. The zigzaggy one can go there, which should restore the tree. Yes. We are a master of these things. I'm going to put this down here because we won't be able to build that way anyway. Okay. This one can go around this side, I'm thinking. Oh, that works really nicely. It's like a nice block. I've got another square one, which I'm going to put here because then we can start going down here for the red buildings as much as we can. That works really nicely there while protecting the tree. Oh, that's just perfect. Look at that. It's so satisfying when you get the perfect shape. That's why I always used to love Tetris. I know it's a bit stupid to play Tetris, really. It's a bit weird, but oh, I loved it. I played it for hours when I was younger. It's just so satisfying to get the right shapes. And this is kind of how I feel with this one. It's just like, oh, it's so lovely. Right, I'm not going to block this off because we might have to extend these red buildings over there. So maybe if we just put it here, and that kind of protects a little bit of space to wrap around if we need it. But we might be alright. Because I want to kind of keep them together because A, it looks nice, and B, you get kind of adjacency bonuses for doing so. So I'm trying to grab those. Beautiful. This one needs to kind of wrap around something. Don't really have the space up here to do so. Maybe like this, and then we could get like an L shape or something down the bottom. That works as a wraparound, or can we get this? We can get this tree. Let's do that instead, and then it kind of stops us blocking this. Because I feel like I'm going to block us in otherwise, if we don't be very, very careful. I think we're going to have to come over. So I'll pop this over this side so we're starting to put the red near the blue. We do want to get this tree though, if we can. that works at the end, and we can wrap round to get this tree. Lovely. Oh god, it looks so tidy. It's probably the most organised and logical thing I've ever done. I'm not normally that tidy. It's because I'm trying to impress you all. So with this one, we need to grab the adjacency bonuses to complete the temple. So I'm going to put start my river here. So I'm going to put red in the middle and see how we get on. That works as a path to block off that bit. We could probably put purple on this side. I mean, that's quite a good shape to start with, I think, because it's a little bit awkward. We're going to save blue one though, because what we can do is work blue downwards like this, I'm thinking, but maybe start with the L shape rather than the long one. I'm going to save the long shape, and we can put a path here, why not? Got this big L, sweeping L shape going on, which we could do, which gets rid of some of the blocks for the temple. And we could do that side as well, and then we only need these two bits at the side here to sort out. Right, that can fit really nicely in that square, which means we could probably do this long bit here right before the tree to try and grab said tree. That wraps round. That's nice, and that fits perfectly. Oh my god, it's like a plan. This I really didn't. Don't assume I'm organised in any way, because you are wrong. That kind of works. And then we've only got one that we need to block off to get the temple. Probably do that to create a square. I don't see why not. I'm going to pop it out like that as like a starter. That works. So I think we've completed the temple now. Yay! Beautiful. Right, now we just need to make sure we pass the level by get everything else placed. That can't be hard, can it? Yes. We're definitely going to do this. Ooh, a bit of gold there, which is great. I don't think we're going to get a shape in there, so I'm going to pop the square in the corner. That works as a bit of a line. This wraps round at the top, but we are going to leave a couple of spaces, but hopefully that will be okay in the end. I don't know. Sure, we'll wrap around the side at the top. There is a big path. Now where do we have like a big long bit that we're not going to be able to fill with anything else? Probably here, because we could put a square in there. The blue piece can sort of wrap round. I'll probably put it there. My preference would be this red one. I don't think it's going to get anywhere, so we might have to come over to the side here. That's a nice square. Oh god, this is super awkward. Super awkward, this one. Maybe we can switch to the blue square, which probably would have been placed much more easily if I'd organised myself. I'm going to save this one, but I don't want to leave it too long. This one can go nicely here, I think. Or actually, no, it won't go the back way. Okay, we'll do there. So can we put this really awkward one in here? Because I'd rather get it placed than have to deal with it any longer. I don't know. Let's do that. Hoping that's going to be okay. Oh, we got the gold. That's nice. We've got some really awkward shapes left. Of course we have. That does fit nicely there, but does it fit nicely anywhere else? No. No, it does not. Okay. The square, I think we needed a square for something. I'm making that up. There? We might not get these trees. This is the downside to my plan. I think that's just going to block off that area. I'd rather wrap in and fill the little spaces than worry about the trees at the moment. Oh, that kind of wraps on the trees, but it blocks it. We'll come back to you. Oh, you are annoying though. You are very annoying. Which means we're not going to get this tree. I can't really see any other place for this to go. So it's going to have to go there, and we're going to have to hope that we can fit something in there. I mean, we could just put a blue one there, just to fill the space. That works really nicely, but it's this bit. I don't... Oh, we can put over there. Right, it's just a random building over in the purple section. Yay! It looks a bit chaotic, but that's just me all over. I really love seeing the little riverboats just going past under the bridges. We did a lot of bridges there, which I think is pretty cool. And we got a sparkling temple done. Beautiful. Well, that's it for Rivertown. Just a quick look at it. I think this is super fun. I'm really excited for this to come out. It's at demo at the moment. It is super fun. I really like the Tetris element of it. Really makes that challenge, and it's really nice to see your city and your place grow at the end. I love that so much. And there's different levels to keep it nice and challenging as well. Just to test your brain, get the cobwebs out a little bit, which I think always is needed. Anywho, it's been really lovely chilling with you today, and I hope you have a great, relaxing rest of your day. Take care.